Days after losing his ministerial role, Ed Husic has launched a scathing attack on Deputy Prime Minister Richard Marles, accusing him of being a factional assassin. But what really happened behind the scenes of Labour's post-election cabinet reshuffle? After Labour's federal election victory, the party's factions went to war. And in the crossfire, Western Sydney MP Ed Husic, booted from his role as Industry and Science Minister. We've had barefaced ambition, and a Deputy Prime Minister wielded a factional club to reshape the ministry. Husic didn't hold back, slamming Marles for putting his own ambition ahead of the party. People expect to see a statesman, not a factional assassin. So how did this play out? Under Labour's factional deals, the Victorian right, led by Marles, was entitled to 2 cabinet spots. But insiders say Marles pushed for another Victorian MP at the expense of NSW's Husic. Even Attorney General Mark Dreyfus, a Victorian right member, was ousted by his own faction. And Husic claims it was all a last-minute power grab. It was deliberately managed this way. I think there was a deliberateness about all that. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese stayed out of the fight, despite calls to intervene. Husic says that was a mistake. The PM had great authority coming out of the election. No one would have quibbled if he'd stepped in. With Labour's factions at war, and accusations of betrayal flying, one thing's clear: the battle for control is far from over.